Hello, I'm Jada Montemarano with Red Carpet Report at the PALEY Center for the Season 2 premiere of Angie Tribeca. First things first.
Right.
Your character is supposed to be killed off, first episode. Was it your goal to be that amazing that they had to keep you on?
I was totally shocked about staying on the show. I enter every job or TV show thinking this is going to be so great, it's going to be on and we're all going to be friends forever and get to do 100 episodes. And this one I was like, oh, the guy falls down an elevator shaft in the pilot, the character's dead. And then I got to be in more episodes and we've done 2 seasons, which is crazy. So the whole thing's been a surprise.
So on that note, how is kind of the dynamic on set with everyone, being partners with Rashida, and we have all those scenes with like the sexual tension with you guys. How is that on set?
It is just, as you were asking me the question about how is it on set, Jerry's heckling me from 3 stalls away, and that's kind of what it's like. It's just all fun and craziness, and we can't believe some of the gags we get to pull off.
And you guys work with a dog on set. They were talking about with a mouse and on computers. How kind of is it working with a live animal that's so funny in the jokes?
When we started on the pilot, the dog who plays Detective David Hoffman is real name Jagger. I don't want to out him, but his name is Jagger. And he was just a puppy. He was 7 months old, so he could do like 2 tricks. And now we're a year and a half or 2 years into it, but filming this stuff, and Jagger's like the best actor on the show. He knows to do so many tricks. That having been said, he is aging 7 times faster than all of us, so his learning curve should be skewed.
So you guys are in the police field. Handcuffs are around. Who would you be able to be handcuffed with for a day?
Who would I be? Nobody. Who would I be able to? I think actually if I was handcuffed to someone, it would be Jagger the dog, because that would be very similar to walking him on a leash, and I wouldn't have to like keep the ball in the air and make small talk. We just kind of would just both be ourselves.
So that's the only human contact you can handle for a whole day?
Just the dog would be good, yeah.
And coming up in season 2 and looking back on season 1, who is your favorite guest star? You have had so many on the show.
Oh my gosh, the guest stars, one of the really fun parts of the show is you don't know who's going to show up and do the show. In fact, I was driving to set one day, we were shooting on location, and I pulled my car, parked, and was having lunch, and I saw LL Cool J at the lunch table, and I was like, this is amazing, LL Cool J is going to be on the show, and I realized I was on the set of CSI. But there were like a bunch of cops, and it looked like our show, but it wasn't. So everyone who's come on the show has been amazing. Hopefully LL Cool J will do it one day, but they've all been so fun.
Is there anyone that you would love to work with on the show?
Would I love to work with on the show?
As a guest star.
As a guest star. That I've worked with that I would want on the show?
Anything,
I want to bring back Leslie Nielsen, revive him or clone him. Maybe he's in like a cryogenic chamber. And have him maybe we could do a hologram of him on the show. That would be my dream, yeah.
And on that note, did you kind of pull anything from that show, any of the police procedural stuff?
I think a lot of the tone of the show is just trying to be as serious as possible when we're doing the most ridiculous stuff. And that's kind of in that procedural stuff already. It's just what's happening in our show is crazier.
I mean, it's much crazier. And if you were in the show as one of the suspects, what would your crazy crime be?
My crazy crime would be, what would my crazy, I would just go, I'd probably be, I'd be in trouble for breaking into people's houses and fixing their drains. I don't know.
That's the best you can come up with. In the land of Angie Tribeca, that's the best.
Yeah, or maybe like a farmer who's using steroids on his cattle to win some type of weightlifting competition. All right, did you get that? That's a good idea for next season.
Go send it in.
Yeah, I'm going to send it in.
Well, nice meeting you, and congratulations. Thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to see more. Also, leave us a comment of who you would like to see guest star in Angie Tribeca, and keep a lookout for season 2.